What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Ty's Nuggets. I hope you guys had an awesome week. Things went well for you. And if they didn't go so well, things will get better. So today I'm back with another video, excuse me, talking about fantasy versus reality. So a lot of times in relationships, we go off of fantasy or potential, the potential that someone has. It's like, oh, well, they don't meet quote unquote everything on my list, but they have potential. So with that potential, we create this fantasy. We create this thing that, hey, things could be like this and they could go like this and things could go well. But in reality, that thing is just not good. That thing is something that is a huge red flag. Something that's like, hey, stop. This is not the relationship for you. This is not ideal. But we take that fantasy, that potential, and we run with it. And sometimes I often think, like, why do we do that? Why do I do that? Again, sometimes it could be like a control, well, if I'm with them, I can, help them. I can change them. I can help them reach their potential. They just need a little push. And yes, sometimes that's true, but if they're not reaching their goals, making plans on their own, why do we have to come in and uplift them and make them reach their potential? That should be something that you want to do on your own. So if you don't want to do that, you're on your own, that is a big red flag. Like, hey, I'm not your mom, I'm not a teacher. If you need a therapist, by all means go get one, but you should want to be able to reach your best potential by yourself. I'm just coming along as a little added support, as a little added help. Not to, oh yes, come on, go. What's the plan? What are we gonna do? When are you gonna do it? If I have to do all that, you should be like paying me for some type of business to help you get your dreams off the ground. So a lot of times we do take that potential, that fantasy, and we run with it. And then we wonder why things end up the way they do, why our feelings end up hurt. Because in the beginning, it was never really meant to be. We just made it be. We created a space and it was like, hey, we can work, we can work. And all along, the red flags were saying no. The reality says no. Their potential, it's just not good enough. That's who they are now. Could they change? Yes, people change all the time, but it's never good to go off someone's potential because you're living in a fantasy. Who knows if they will change? And so sometimes we think that, well, if we just work with them, they'll change, they'll be better. And we end up with a lot of heartache and a lot of headache and frustration and feeling overwhelmed because that's just not our job. If I wanted to raise someone, I would have a baby or get a dog or something. But I don't. So I'm not going to get in that position again with potential. Show me your reality, and then it's up to me to either accept you for who you are now or to leave it. And it's okay if we leave it. Sometimes we feel like we are passing up chances and, oh, well, what if? But I believe that with God, he makes things perfect. He won't send you a what if, or he won't send you potential. He'll send you what you need. So don't worry about losing out on that opportunity. It's probably a good thing that we don't take that opportunity and we say, hey, thank you, I'm flattered, but I have to let you go because your potential is just not good enough. I need something more stable, more realistic. And the reality is you're just not what I need, what I'm looking for right now. And it's okay to leave those things, those people, those relationships behind. So that way the right person with the right reality, the right stabilization can come into your life. And it's like, oh, this is what I needed. This is what I've needed all along. But if we keep allowing that potential to fill that space, how can that good thing, that reality come into the space? So long story short, just remember to not go off potential, not go off fantasy, because fantasy is cute. We can make it like we want it to be, but reality is not like that at all. And in the end, it causes a lot of heartbreak, a lot of headache, and you're going through all these kind of emotions, all because from the beginning we should have shut it down. We should have said no, and we didn't. So remember, potential is just not good. What are they showing me right now? And if this is all you have and this is not what I'm looking for, then I'm just going to have to let you go. I pray for the best. I hope you do well, but I just gotta let you go. So over the next week, just remember, look for reality, not potential, not fantasy. And try not to be too dysfunctional. But again, if you are, just pick yourself up and keep going, because God is good and life keeps going. I'll be back next week with another video. I hope you guys are enjoying. Just remember to like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll be back again. See you guys later. Bye.